Tonight, the moon is bright. Tonight, while the moon is bright, he's gonna have a bag of crazy toys. Oh yeah, the cronies and the girls and boys. So
when you hear songs about Santa Claus like this one, what picture comes to mind? Is he in a red suit with a beard, chubby-cheeked with a little round belly? Well, believe it or not, Santa didn't always look like that. Offering a little bit of holiday history, producer Paul Schankmann shares the story of how Santa got his look.
Every Christmas, Santa makes a fortune helping businesses make their fortune by appearing in their ads. No wonder he's so jolly. But of all the ads Santa has appeared in over the years, the iconic image of the chubby, merry, grandfatherly Santa we have today was created by an advertising agency based in St. Louis, working for a company based in Atlanta. The agency was Darcy Advertising, and the company was Coca-Cola.
Darcy had the Coke account from 1906 to 1955. Before Darcy came out with this ad, Santa was depicted as a rather stern character. He was rather thin and garbed in sort of a brown uniform.
Darcy began using Santa in Coca-Cola's advertising in the 1920s. This ad, drawn in 1930 by an artist named Fred Misen, depicted a department store Santa enjoying the pause that refreshes at what was then the world's largest soda fountain, located in the famous Bar department store in downtown St. Louis. But the following year is when the enduring image of the actual Santa was created by an artist named Haddon Sundblom, who also created the look of other iconic advertising characters, including the Quaker Oats Man. The mastermind behind the Coca-Cola campaign was Darcy's Archie Lee, who was the St. Louis-based account executive in charge of Coke.
I don't think it's known very widely at all. And I don't know. I mean, I've often wondered whether or not I really want to know that the Santa that my kids love, that I loved, was created by an advertising firm trying to sell me a soft drink.
Haddon Sundblom drew Santa for Coca-Cola from 1931 to 1964, 33 years. At first, Sundblom had used one of his neighbors as the model. But when that man died, after some reflection, Sundblom started using his own face. The rest of Santa's look was truly pure poetry.
He just followed the description that was in 'Twas the Night Before Christmas and created a quite jolly old elf. And that was the image that America came to love, and I guess the rest of the world came to love after that. Oh my gosh, you couldn't find a more iconic character to be seen with your product. I mean, it was brilliant. Santa stands for everything that's good, and that's what Coca-Cola wanted to be associated with.
And being associated with Coca-Cola was also good for Darcy. Their success with Coke helped the St. Louis-based agency land another beverage account.
Wise.
It was just amazing to think that this company in St. Louis was competing with some of the biggest agencies in the country.
It's not nice to fool Mother Nature.
Darcy would go on to give us many more memorable ads and characters. But today, Darcy itself is just a memory. It was acquired by a French firm in 2002, which closed the office in St. Louis and retired the Darcy name. But thanks to Darcy's creativity, the world will always share a thirst for Santa.
Advertising is really a mirror of our culture at the time. And, you know, it sometimes is just a flash in the pan where you see an ad or a commercial and you instantly identify with it because it's reflecting you. and some last years or even decades, like the Haddon Sunbloom ad for Coca-Cola.